2. Testing 1, 2. Can you hear me? Yo, 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 yo. Hey guys, how you doing? Can you hear me fine? I'm gonna get a little mic check here, make sure everybody can hear me just okay. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me know if you can hear me in the comment section, please. Press 1 if you can hear me. Hey, Tamzit, hey, Genevieve, I'm sorry, Genevieve, I'm sorry if I messed up your name just then. How we all doing tonight? We're going to talk a little tea, a little drama, I'm going to answer some questions, and see where it goes from there. Show some tweets, show some, well, not really tweets, but mostly comments from my channel itself. I'm going to go through, talk about them, answer them. If y'all got any questions, feel free to ask me. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me in the chat, though. If you can give me some type of sign that you can, I would appreciate it. Let me check my thing here. Alright, let's see here. Sounds like we get a little echo. Oh no, where's this echo coming from? Let's turn this one down. Alright, that should get rid of the echo here. Wow, 3 a.m. in the morning. Hello from the UK. Wow. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm going to pronounce it Genevieve Simmons. Okay. Alright. So, as you saw, I've been making Luscious Massacre videos. Quite a few. Some people call it obsessive. I call it being creative. I mean, think about it. Luscious Massacre is a public figure. Nobody else was making videos about Luscious Massacre. So, why couldn't I? Like, I know I was a little, let's say, what's the wording I want to use? I was a little harsh in some of my beginning videos. This is my first time becoming a drama channel, and yeah, I goofed up a little bit. I don't recant, making my videos, but I do apologize to Luscious for being a little aggressive with my wordings towards her. Let's see here. I'm going to go through and look at some of the comments. Let's start here. This comment. Find a different topic. Maybe your own life. Well, that would be boring because you would fall asleep quick. My life is not that interesting. I'm not a public figure. At least not yet. That's not my intention. I just want to create videos that people like and go from there and see where it takes me. Really, and let me turn this down right here. Probably a little bit loud. I've tried gaming, didn't work. I've tried wrestling videos, didn't work. So I started doing drama videos on said celebrity, Luscious Massacre, and I started to see my numbers increase. Now, going back, like I said, one of the reasonings I started doing Luscious Massacre videos is because nobody else was doing it. Literally, nobody else was doing it. So I was like, okay, public figure, nobody's making videos on this. Broken record, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go ahead and create some of these videos and let people know, because most of her fans, I've noticed, are blind to her repetitiveness. The Jemima slurs and the Dragon's lose wit were big news to me. Yes, House of Tanya. That was really big news to me. I mean, I had to dig deep through her videos to even find that. And I was shocked myself how she could miss how that wouldn't be considered racist. Especially in this time and age where football teams and baseball teams and all that stuff in the public news are changing their names to show more respect to the cultures these days. And she should have known better by saying that. I mean, it was just crazy, and I just wanted to show that she's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, including myself. When I made my videos earlier, my earlier videos of Luscious Massacre, I made some mistakes along the line as I was going by calling her names. Yes, exclusivity. I forgive you on that, Tanya. I was making a lot of mistakes on my videos by calling her names. Instead of being informative to you guys, I was being a little bit too critical and opinionated, which I don't think was fair. But, I mean, I stand by my videos. I don't stand by how I called her names, though. I do apologize for that, and I've apologized several times. There's only so many times I can apologize for that. Let's check out this next comment here. I love your videos. They're funny and unapologetically real. Luscious keeps repeating the same thing about her being fat and having weight problems. A broken record, but once someone else repeats what she's repeated, how dare you? Lush keeps saying how she's so unbothered by your videos, yet she literally brings up your videos in all the recent lives. Of course, Lush only does lives, followed with a sad story for pitiful super chats. Oh my god, my phone's going off, forgive me. Let me put this on silent here. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, she is a broken record, and by watching her videos, if you go back and watch all of her videos, it's the same exact story, every single video, every single live. And I wanted to show her fans that, and I wanted to show the public that, because literally she goes live once in a blue moon. By the time she's went live the next time, from the last time she went live, her fans have already forgotten what she had said and what promises she had made. So they're not even thinking about that because they're super fans. They're crazy. Trust me, I know they came over to my channel and just leaving these crazy comments. But if you think about it, if you ever watch her live, you'll see that it always starts off as her in there, sitting down, laughing and giggling. Nobody's donating, and then all of a sudden, her tone switches to a sad sob story. And she tries to resonate with her audience. The story gets sadder and sadder and sadder, and then all of a sudden people are donating. As soon as somebody donates, she completely changes.
Shout out to Miss Dennison52.
And then she's all happy again and cheery and go get, and then by that time she's done forgotten what she's talking about and completely changes her story. Next thing you know, she goes live the next, let's just hypothetically say she goes live the next week. If she doesn't get any super chats or any donations, she will end her live stream early. She will just cut it off. Because usually her live streams run about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours at max. But if she doesn't get any donations, that live stream's going to end, no matter how long it's done ran. And it's going to end quick. Let's check out this next comment here. Why are you obsessed with Luscious? This comment I've probably had put on my comment section over 1,000 times. One, I'm not obsessed with Luscious. However, Luscious does make good content. She makes really good content. She seemed to be striving to act white or white adjacent and clown people of color. My goodness. Yeah, I'm not obsessed with Luscious. It's just nobody else is making videos about Luscious except for me. And I'm a tiny channel. Everybody knows that. I'm a little tiny channel, a couple hundred subscribers, no big deal. Why is my channel affecting her so bad? Why is my channel, like, making her call me out? Like, it shouldn't even bother her. She has thousands and thousands of fans. And I'm over here with literally 400 fans, 400 subscribers. But somehow my videos has struck a nerve. Now, I don't know if it was the editing. Maybe everybody else that's made videos of her has made crappy editing videos. I mean, she literally said in her live, you take all day editing your videos and adding music and this and that. Yes, it takes me a couple of hours to make a video, but I put my heart and soul into it, trust me. I just don't understand why it affects her so bad. Is it the fact that I'm using her own words against her, the problem? Like, how does that work? She's the one that said it, not me. I merely added some extra commentary to the videos. And, of course, some name calling, which I shouldn't have did, but I did. Let's check out this next one. She doesn't have any commitment. She doesn't care about the people who are sending him super chats. She only cares about the community, whatever it is. I can't see the last part. That's how it just seems. These people who are leaving these comments are actual fans, or used to be actual fans of Luscious, and they can see right through it. They can see right through the lies. And the fact that this person says she doesn't have any commitment, I didn't say it, they did, so don't put words in my mouth. I'm just going to say this. If you're going to say you're going to stick to something to your fans, then stick to it. Because if you don't stick to it, then why should your fans stick to it? You're supposed to be here, being a public figure, and making an example to your audience. What kind of an example are you if you just keep going over and over and over like that and repeating yourself? Let's see. Tanya said, sad fishing is the term Radiant Brit used about self-made beauty. Begging and raising money for things she doesn't use the money for. That is correct. Ruben Flores, no one is obsessed this, that. Whatever happened to that magazine interview it had in some world-renowned magazine again, and I don't know the pronouns. I don't know, Ruben. I really don't know. Oh, music's too loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. Hang on 1 second. Let me turn it down. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna, let me see, where is it at? Oh, hang on one second. Let me see here. Let's see if this helps. Can you hear me now? Let me know if it's too loud now. Sorry about that. She's an insecure, lazy, money-hungry, and vindictive person. So glad her followings started to open her eyes. And you know what? That's true, Genevieve. Some of her followers have actually come to my channel and either unsubscribed. Now, I'm not suggesting people to unsubscribe from her channel. I'm not that type of person. I'd rather them stay subscribed and like who they like. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I've noticed that some of her fans have actually come to my channel telling me that she has commitment issues. She has weight issues. She keeps repeating herself. She's a broken record. And you know what, Genevieve? You say she's an insecure, lazy, money-hungry, vindictive person. You said it, not me. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, let me stop this music here. I was going to stop the music there so you can just hear me for now. I'm going to turn it off right there. Now you should be okay. You should be able to hear me fine. Sorry about that, Tanya. Just trying to set the mood here. Still trying to figure out this this program here with the music. Trying to give y'all a little radiance or ambience in the back. I said radiance. Lord Jesus, help me. Let's check out this next comment here. And I'm going to stop the music so you can hear me because I know I got music on that one too. So hang on one second. Turn the music off. There we go. This next comment here. I used to support her until she was in the hospital, claiming she was dying of COVID, slandering the very nurses who were trying to help. And let's see, 3 days of live streaming for hours from her hospital bed. I had COVID twice, and I could not talk for it says 5 minutes. I don't know. I can't see the whole thing. She degraded those nurses, and she was rude to them. Like, what type of person does that? Okay, somebody tell me unless she's idiots. Pronouns. I've been calling her she. She calls herself she. So, I mean, he, she, whatever they want to be called. I'm just saying she for now because that's usually how she announces herself. But yeah, this whole thing with the COVID and then trashing the nurses. Like, those nurses put their life on the line for us. They really do. They put their life on the line for all of us. Being around all those sick people, and then she just straight up trashes and degrades them. That's just ridiculous. What are Luscious idiots pronouns? I have no idea. You tell me. Let's check out this next one here. Let me start the music. Someone commented here, make more Luscious videos because they are funny. Here's the thing about that. If I make more Luscious videos, I'm going to get so much hate. And people are going to say, oh, Chime Philly, you're obsessed with Luscious. Get a day job. Do this, do that. Why can't you find someone else to pick on? I'm thinking maybe I should just give Luscious a break. Cut her some slack. See if she does better. Okay, Ruben says, okay, I have a few things to say and don't want that to be an issue. Ruben, in my chats, you're free to say anything that you want, so feel free. Feel free. This is an open discussion. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. That's what I'm here for tonight. We're going to see what he has to say. Genevieve, Luscious is so jealous of Rich. It's not even funny. Yes, there's stuff that you can criticize Rich for, but it's so obvious that Luscious wants nothing more than to have what Rich has. Now that I'm not sure of. I don't know Rich on a personal level. I don't know exactly what happened between the two. I know from watching videos that Rich and Luscious had a past, and had a very nasty past at that. I know that they were friends for a long time before they fell out. So I also feel like there's some type of animosity and narcissism happening on Luscious' side. She's very narcissist. I've seen that lately. She keeps calling Rich out for allegedly telling me to do videos, and that's just not the case. Why would Rich Lux, 100 million views, 500,000 subscribers plus, come to my little tiny channel and be like, hey, make these ugly videos against Luscious? Like, life doesn't work like that. He lives in Texas, I think, and I live in North Carolina. That is a huge distance. I'm not even close. Ruben says, you know what? I'm just going to use it for its pronouns. It's so obvious that is such a liar and so manipulative to its audience. They will use tears to gain money, and if she doesn't start to gain, that's true, and they're called alligator tears. I don't think that's right that someone would come up here, put a story out just to make her fans feel sorry for her, get all those donations, and you know what she does with those donations? As soon as she gets out that live, she goes straight to the bar, finds her some trade, and takes that money that you donated to her for that sad story to pay her trade to get nasty with her. I'm just going to say it. Forget it. She's paying her trade with your donations. Period. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm just going to say it because you know what? I don't care at this point anymore. I've made my apologies. I've apologized for calling her names, but I'm not going to be sorry for my own opinion about the whole entire situation. She is stealing money from her fans to pay for her trade. It's true tea. Ruben Flores. Countries when there's no way in hell that this is going to have that kind of fame. No, it is trying to make up a world that doesn't exist, and I'm so sorry that the ugliness cuts all the way to the bone with that one. That's so true, Floor. I was about to say Floor. Ruben. Nick Snyder was 100% right. Yes, he was. Props to Nick Snyder. And you know what? Nick Snyder's not even bothered by her. Nick Snyder is living his life. He's currently moving now. Moving into a new place. I am so happy for him. And I'm glad that he spoke his truth and just dropped it. Dustin Daly was right too. Exactly. He really was. Both of them were right. Let's check out this next one. You're not Rich Lux. Oh my God, I apologize. Well, that's an obvious one. When I first started making these videos, everyone and their sisters and cousins said that I was Rich Lux. I have a very similar voice to Rich, but I don't know if you can tell, but I sound like I'm talking out my nose. So I'm sorry for that.
You know, I give up.
Yeah, so no, I'm not Rich Lux. You can obviously tell the difference between my voice and Rich Lux's voice. It's just so obvious. I had been telling them over and over and over, I am not Rich Lux. Stop it. So I said, what about the music? What do y'all used to say in background music? Well, I actually heard the music in one of Rich's videos, and I went and did my own research and found it because I actually liked the way it sounded and used it for my video. That's how that happened. There's so many free music things out there on the interwebs, but it's hard to find music that is not copyright. So I just did a little digging and I was like, oh, I like this music, and find out what it is, and that's how I got it. Next subject. Let me see what they're saying in the audience here. It's trying to attach Rich Lux's name. Yep, exactly. And that's another thing that I'm so confused about. He keeps saying, he's not calling Rich out directly, but you people, the audience is not idiots. Like, let me give you an example. He's like, there's this one person in particular. This one person with the wonky lashes. Now, guys, wonky lashes. There's only one person that just came out with wonky lashes, and that's Rich Lux. So obvious. That's indirectly calling out someone for something that they have nothing to do with. Yeah, Tanya, I'm definitely going to balance out my videos a little bit more. The music's still going? Oh, I forgot to turn the damn music off. Y'all need to remind me of this. I'm sorry. Yeah. What was I talking about? Broaden my things. Okay, yeah. So I plan on extending my videos to other people too. You know, I plan on doing Keemstar, Trisha Paytas, James Charles, but I wanted to start my channel out with a bang. Why not use Luscious Massacre, since no one else was doing it, as much as I can until some shit starts. And the shit got started. Oh, trust me, the shit got. Oh, let me. I'm gonna get hit for some bad words on this one. I'm sorry. The stuff got started. I started it. I got what I wanted out of it. Was a little attention. I didn't mean to get this much attention for it though. But now that I've got my little wheels rolling, I can move on to other things, because now Luscious is kind of washed out, a little sore. But yeah, I want to make other stuff. Someone said, why don't you go back to being a gaming channel? Well, once again, the gaming channel thing, I still game, but I think I want to move my gaming stuff over to Twitch. I don't want it to be on YouTube anymore. I tried it on YouTube. I got a few views here and there, blah, blah, blah. But it just wasn't working for me on YouTube, so I figured I just might create me, well, I already have a Twitch channel, but I want to move all of my gaming stuff over there, so I just keep the two separate. I'll have this as my drama channel and Twitch as my gaming channel. Just have it completely separate. Alright, let's see here. Let me start the music. Oh, okay, I don't have any music on this one. Oh, this is my... We're going to go here and watch some Luscious Massacre. Let's see what she has to say here.
The Disco Girls. What is the tea, everybody? Oh, what is the tea, everybody? This is your girl, your big ass BBW girl, Miss Luscious.
We're gonna do a little bit of
Baby Miss Luscious Massacre in the house. What is the tea? Girl, we have a lot of drama. A lot of drama to address. I am here to address the haterade, honey, in this dancery. We are here to have a discussion because this fat bitch,
she calls it a discussion,
is over it.
She's over it, but yet she's making a live. And not only did she make this live, but she made 2 lives about it. Literally 2 lives.
Let me give a shout out to Miss Evian in the house. I can't do nothing. I don't want to get shady already. I just started. Damn, girl, I'm already over here reading them fresh out of their, girl, taking their wig off their scalp. And you know they use the cheap glue too. You know they use the cheap glue.
Right.
And you know what? Some of them, they don't even know how to use glue. They don't even know how to put on no foundation, okay?
She has a point there. I really don't. But you know what? I can give it my best shot. Screw it.
They don't even know how to put on foundation. Baby, they don't know how to put on lashes, baby.
I do know how to put on a lash. The foundation part gets me a little bit.
Baby, these girls, they don't know how to do anything other than sit here and try to criticize a big woman, a plus-size woman.
Now, it wasn't only about criticizing her weight. If you watch my videos, we also talked about other topics.
It's already hard enough for me to get out of bed. It's already difficult enough for me to walk from the bed to the couch and for me to just stay in a space of zen and peace and positivity. I don't need y'all. I don't need y'all to discuss my body. It's my body. Shout out to Miss Mija Massacre in the house, my people on social media etiquette. And I know I ain't nobody. Baby, I know I ain't nobody, okay? To be here educating people about social media etiquette, because y'all know that I have fought a battle or two or more than two on social media. I've had to defend myself. Let it be known that I defend myself. I don't be starting battles, baby, because I'm a busy woman and I ain't focused on nobody but myself. But when these people send for me, they call on me, baby, mama comes through. Hold on. Shout out to Miss Rudy Robles, honey. We have Miss Rudy Robles in the house. And she said, how is the air fryer fantasy going? Should I get one? Let me tell you something, baby. The air fryer traumatized me so much I have not used it since new bully channels, which they don't have anything to criticize.
She calls me a bully channel. That's not even the case.
Me for other than my weight. They on these channels, they have been doing videos recently. It's one in specific, and then there's this, like, there's other people that are like, girl, what are you even doing here? Like, get away from here. But anyways, they are the subject of the videos. They are criticizing me for always talking about my weight loss journey and opening up about how, you know, and I said this myself, and maybe I'm the one who made the mistake of saying that sometimes I sound like a broken record, because yes, through this last year.
Right here, she even admits to all of her fans that she is a broken record. So if she can sit here as a public figure and say that she is a broken record, then why can't on my channel that only has 400 subscribers say that she also is a broken record without it being an issue?
Here I have been on a journey of going on a weight loss journey, falling off, going back on my weight loss journey, falling off. You know, I've lived my entire life as someone who has an overeating disorder, and this is a food addiction, and it's not easy to overcome it. You know, it's really not. When you're
She's been trying to overcome this eating disorder for the past 2 years. And for the past 2 years, she's been coming on her live stream every single time and saying the same thing. I fell off. I gave up on myself. Matter of fact, I got the clips here. Here, hang on.
I gave up. I don't want to get angry and bitter. I gave up caring for myself. I didn't care.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. It really is.
When you've been living your life and you haven't been, and you have created for yourself these bad eating habits, it's so difficult to change it. How am I supposed, you know, it's difficult for me to go from one day eating the way that I do to all of a sudden she's eating nothing but greens and that's it.
But what?
Or not eating at all. It's just...
No one's telling Luscious not to eat at all. No one's telling Luscious that she needs to eat certain things. We're telling Luscious to stop being a broken record and fix herself. And just if you're not going to do something, then don't tell the public that you're going to do it, because they're going to look at you sideways.
It's a complicated journey. I have been on social media and I always share my journey. For better or worse, I'm honest, I'm transparent, because as someone who is plus size, I am in this journey, honey. She is a plus size woman on a journey, okay? And I am experiencing this journey, and I share my feelings and I share what I'm going through, because I know that there must be so many people out there who are going through what I'm going through, and they think they are.
And because of that fact, the fact that you keep coming up here and reneging on everything that you say, it makes it look bad on your character. That's what she doesn't understand. She is hurting people. Let me read the comments here. Let's see here. She's one to talk about etiquette. Genevieve, Luscious, constantly talks about her weight, also Luscious. Whines about people talking about her weight. That is so true. And these idiots in here. Hang on, let me go to my channel real quick. One second here. Because, oops, didn't mean that. Let me go to the chat here. Because these people are being ridiculous. Let's remove them here. Remove that. We're going to let you moderate for me here so I can continue.
Are alone. They think they're the only ones. They feel like they're just like a failure, and they feel like every time they fail and they fall, you feel that shame of like, damn it, here I am again. I have to get back up and start over.
That is Luscious Massacre, better known as the broken record of YouTube. And she's a little mad at me right now because I only made about 18 videos of her, and she's feeling some kind of way apparently. Even though I'm a tiny ass channel, somehow it affects her mentally.
These bully channels have been doing videos, and they are calling me a pig, they're calling me an elephant, and they're saying that
now, I never called her an elephant, but I did say, let's talk about the elephant in the room. And then I showed her in the next clip. So technically, if you look at it, I don't know. Many people can take it different ways.
Listen, I can call myself a fat ass bitch all day long. Okay? I can call myself Miss Piggy all day long, baby. I can tell. Let me tell you something. I can have a kink where my trade comes over and he ties me up like a hog. And if I want to feel the piggy fantasy, that's on me, baby.
She said she wants some trade to come over to her house and tie her up like a hog. Of course, she's going to pay that trade with the money that her fans just super chatted her.
Okay? I have the power to call myself whatever I want to call myself. However, somebody who does not know me, you are not about to come over here and call me out my name while you sit there and criticize me for my weight. That is not constructive. That is not in any way supportive. That is not, that's just straight up bullying.
I don't see it as bullying. The name calling was uncalled for. As I said, I've apologized for that. However, I feel like someone needs to call her out on her BS, and that's what I was doing. I was calling her out on her BS.
Calling me a monster, calling me all these crazy names, and doing video after video talking about Luscious is a failure. She goes back and forth. She lies, and she's always going back on her. Like, all of that is not cute. And that is the reason why I did a video 2 days ago criticizing you and shredding you, because you've been calling me out my name and you've been doing some very disgusting videos. Now that I did a video and I addressed these new little baby bully channels, now they want to scream wolf, and they're talking about, oh, well, Luscious is sending her fans to bully us. We are the victim. Baby, you are not a victim. This is the game that you signed up for when you decided to speak about me and criticize my weight. I can sit here, this big old fat ass can sit here all day long on YouTube, and I can talk about my weight. I can talk about my struggles with my weight. Girl, one day I can eat a salad, and the next day, if I made a mistake and I ate a hamburger and I come here on YouTube, I can talk about it all day long. That don't mean that you're gonna sit there and give an opinion and a criticism and discuss my weight.
An opinion and a criticism. So it's okay for people to talk about other YouTubers such as Amber Lynn, as someone mentioned in the chat, or other YouTubers like Boogie. But it's not okay for someone to make a video about you even though you're a public figure. Right. That makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. LOL for the baby bully channels, though. I got that BBC fantasy going on right now. All of this food kind of makes me hungry. Yeah, not even gonna lie. All this food is making me hungry too. Not even gonna lie. Shoot.
Wait. You're just not gonna do that. Because it's so triggering for other people. And for me, it's...
Here she goes. She's talking about triggering for other people, but isn't it triggering for other people when she comes up here, goes on a live, and is like, oh, I gave up. I couldn't do it. I mean, that would make me want to give up. But you know what?
My biggest enemy is me.
That's what I got to think about it.
And you know what? I have a thick skin. I can take it all day long. But weight loss, the journey, it's not a joke. It is not a joke for you to sit here and do videos about me and my weight. Period.
Right.
Period. This is not something that you can discuss, and this is not something that you have permission to sit there and make fun of it.
I have no permission at all, but it's okay for her to publish it publicly to her fans. So she's saying that I don't have a voice in this situation. That makes a lot of sense. What do y'all think about that? Do you think it's okay for her to sit there and say that I don't have the permission to talk about her period? You all got to fill me in. This woman's got a beard. She talks very manly, and this actual is a dude. Yeah, that is a man in a wig. I do apologize, Wicked. Alexa, play Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. That is so savage.
Make a joke about it. If you want to do a video and you want to really have a grown-up, mature discussion, sure, go ahead, sis. But you're not going to sit there and bully me about this. Discussing other people's journey with their weight, either their gain or their weight gain or their weight loss, it ain't cute. It ain't a cute look, sister.
Right.
Okay? And that is why I shredded you. And I will say this. I do not condone bullying. I do not condone death threats. But I do condone constructive criticism.
Now, she does condone constructive criticism, which is why I made my last video. And yet her fans are still coming back saying, oh, you're so obsessed with Luscious Massacre. Oh, just leave her alone already. Oh, you have nothing nice to say. But my last video was actually pretty positive. If you sat down and actually watched my last video, you would see that it was made in a positive manner towards Luscious, as positive I could possibly make it, and she's still not happy. Still not happy. Like, what do I have to do? Do I have to bow down and kiss your toes? Like, what's happening here?
So if my followers go to your channel and they give you some constructive criticism and they shred you, baby.
And they shred you. So is that not the same thing as bullying? So you're condoning bullying now? You just said you weren't, but now you are. Very hypocritical, if you ask me.
That's what you do. That's what you do on YouTube. You went on YouTube and you did that. So now don't sit there and complain when it's out of my control when people go and comment. I'm saying I don't condone bullying and I do not condone death threats.
This is why you did the live.
Boom, boom, boom. I do, however, condone constructive criticism. Everybody in their world should need constructive criticism, and you should be open to receiving it. So many people do. Now, all these drama channels, bully channels now, oh, I can say whatever I want, but don't you say anything back to me. Don't say anything back. Don't criticize. Don't come for me. Y'all want to come for everybody and call everybody. You know, that's what gags me with these girls. They sit there and they say the most ridiculous lies. They spin a narrative and they call you out of your name. They bully you on social media. They do a video bullying you. And then when someone responds, they gag.
Nobody was
The
bullying her,
fake
period.
hypocrisy. Shout out to Miss Ash. Once again, for everybody in the back row.
Here she goes.
I do not condone bullying, and I do not condone death threats. It ain't that serious.
The only reason that she said that is because she watched my video where I was making my confessional, and she saw that I said that people were making death threats, which they were. Seriously bad. Like, I was getting tons of death threats, both on Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube. I mean, it was just ridiculous. But now she wants to sit here and say she doesn't condone it, but she wants people to come and shred my channel.
It's YouTube. The girls ain't got nothing better to do. The girls love to do their commentary. They love to do their videos. It's just YouTube.
Right.
I'm not over here losing any sleep over it. It's not that serious. It's really not. I don't want anybody to be sending any death threats or sending any bullying comments. Criticize them and call them out on their hypocrisy all day long. I'm also not sitting here and speaking these names.
Here's another thing. She says call them out on their hypocrisy, but when someone goes to her live and calls her out for her hypocrisy, she blocks them and mutes them from her channel. Literally blocks the people who she says hold her accountable. She blocks them immediately from the chat, from her channel, from everything, from Twitter, because she doesn't want to hear it. Let's see. The emphasis on the word condones enough to know she's full of you know what. Luscious is trying to pivot this to bullying when you initially brought her up. Farming money of her. That is true. Farming her followers out of money. That is so true. Because that's what she's doing.
Shout out to Miss Denizen52. It's just difficult.
You know? She, like I said earlier in the stream, she goes on her live stream, gives us a pitiful sob story. People start donating money over and over again. And then as soon as the stream ends, she takes that money that she just got from the live stream, goes to the bar, picks up some trade, and then pays them with that money y'all just gave her. And her fans don't even see that. They don't even see it. And as far as her makeup, every time she shows a palette on her channel, it's always old. Girl, I done had this palette for 2 years. This thing's ancient. You want to know why? It's because she doesn't buy her makeup. All of her makeup is given to her for free. She does not buy any makeup. That's why her makeup is always old. And I guarantee that she's using this old-ass makeup on her clients. Just dusty. For no damn reason.
Girl, because I'm not bothered by these people that much. It ain't that serious. I'm just having a conversation letting you know that's not okay for you to do it. You don't have permission to discuss my weight loss journey or my weight gain journey, honey. You do not have that permission. It's not okay. Just the same way we don't sit here and there's just certain things that are just too sensitive for people to talk about. You don't know how someone else is going to receive it. It's not cute and it's not okay. You're not going to sit here and think that you're going to do a video fat shaming me. In what world do you live, sis? Are you okay? What are you going through?
Girl, I'm going through the gigs. You already know.
Did your drama channel friend not show you the manual of...
Right here. Did your drama channel friend not show you the manual? Do y'all know who she's talking about? There's only one person that she's talking about. Obviously, she's talking about Rich Lux, which I have no correspondence with at all. Why would Rich Lux take the time of day to mess with my tiny channel? Why? It makes no sense. I used to be a fan of Luscious Massacre. I used to watch all of his live streams. I went back and literally just watched some of his old videos, like hours and hours and hours of videos, and just seeing that it was a broken record, and I was like, oh my god, I need to go ahead and make videos of this. That's all that was. Rich Lux had nothing to do with this. Period. Like, really? The only affiliation that I had with Rich Lux is that he used to go on Twitch and I used to donate a lot of money. Because I used to love watching him play video games because it was so funny to watch. That was it. I'm subscribed to his channel. Big deal. I follow him on Twitter. Big deal. That doesn't mean that he's sitting there contacting me every day through chat or telephone or fucking snail mail. No, he's not. It just doesn't, life doesn't work like that. Sorry, I don't know Rich like that. It's just not happening. Let's go back to the video here.
How you're supposed to address it? Because I know deep down at the root of this, who is manipulating some of these new bully channels to come in here and attack.
Now, the reason she said channels is because I had already been making videos of Luscious Massacre. And then when all of this stuff went down, Shelby had made a video. It's Shelby. And this is why she's saying that there's some type of affiliation. Right. This is why she's saying that there's some type of affiliation, because I was making videos of Luscious, and now Shelby, who is affiliated with Rich Lux, had came and made a video. So now Luscious obviously thinks now that Rich Lux is here, Shelby's here, and Chime's here in this big old triangle. And I'm nowhere even close to this triangle. Period. It's just ridiculous. Yep, Shelby is a sweetheart. I've watched her videos. I've actually met her on Twitch.
Did your friend not tell you what to do? Did he not show you what to, did he not give you an instruction manual?
No, boo-boo, he didn't.
Don't do that. It's bottom of the barrel. It's too much of a low blow. It's gross, and it's not going to get you anywhere, baby.
Too much of a low blow. I thought my videos were pretty funny, if you ask me. Minus the name calling, because I've apologized for that, but the rest of my videos were pretty freaking hilarious. That's just my opinion.
Be a little bit more mature. Be a little bit more creative.
Be a little bit more creative. Girl, I'm literally making documentary style videos of you. I'm taking 2 to 3 hours out of my days just to make these videos look freaking good so people actually like watching them, compared to other drama channels that just put out content with a quick edit and they just don't make any sense. I want to add context. I want to add feeling. I want you to feel emotion when you watch my videos. I want you to watch it all the way to the end because you don't know what's going to happen next.
And give us personality. Give us something.
Now, give you personality. That is something I'm still working on because currently my mic is shit. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. I'm working on myself as far as my character and how I'm editing my videos. But yes, that is something that I am working on.
And this little cookie cutter, I'm a bully, and I'm just going to call her a fat pig, an elephant, a monster, and all these names. A loser. She gave up on herself. She hates herself. All these things.
She gave up on herself. Now, I'm going to play a little clip here. She said it herself. Listen.
I gave up. I gave up. I gave up caring for myself. I gave up caring for myself. I didn't care. It's just difficult. I crash and I burn. You know?
I mean, it's just the truth. She said it with her. I'm not the one saying this. I'm using in my documentary style videos, I'm using her words against herself. I'm putting in as little commentary as possible, but letting her tell the story. That's what I'm doing. She gave up on herself. Period.
No. You don't have permission to discuss my weight loss journey.
No
permission. I rescind, I rebuke, I block you. That's not something that you can do. That is not something that you can do. Let me tell you, I have to come over here and I have to be the mother. I have to be the mother to these children, and I have to come and let them know what time it is. You are not allowed to, I don't care. I can talk about it on YouTube all day, every day, baby, but you are not allowed.
She can talk about it all she wants, but nobody else is allowed to even mention one little inkling about her weight. Period. I wonder what Amber Lynn would have to say about this.
Allowed to have a conversation and discuss my weight loss journey.
What Boogie would have to say about this.
You don't. You don't.
The funny part about this live here is that she thinks that she has clocked me so hard. She thinks that she knows every receipt that is out there about me and about all my videos and why I created them. I mean, it's funny to me. It really is. At this point, it's ridiculous.
Now you know. Now you know what time it is. This is the last time I will be addressing these new little small bully channels.
That's not true, because after this live right here, she went on to the next night and went live again and started calling me a booger channel, which I thought was even more hilarious. She was calling me a booger channel. And even after calling my channel a little booger channel and a bully channel, I still went and took it upon myself to make sure that I made a video of her not being so harsh, and I was actually keeping it positive even after that was said. Let me see. Someone said she's better the house. She's on a journey, but it's not for weight loss. Oh my god, the number of viewers is blowing up. Yeah. See, here's the thing, guys. I'm still growing as a channel. I'm still a tiny channel. You know? I have made mistakes in my previous videos that I have admitted to and owned up to. But this is a learning process for me. Nobody's going to be perfect. You know, if you look at my earlier videos, you'll see they're crappy as crap. But my editing has picked up, and I'm getting better. The last video that I made of Luscious Massacre was positive. It wasn't made in a negative manner. Even after she had called me out for being a bully, even after she had called me a booger channel, I still kept it real. I took her, I guess, quote of saying, give me some positive criticism and, give her something to work with, and that's what I did. I wasn't negative, but her fans still came for me. Her fans still gave me death threats.
Full of bullies. Nothing else. They have nothing else to do but sit there and bully. This is the last time I will discuss them, because I ain't trying to give them no views. I ain't trying to give them followers. I'm not trying to put them on the rate. Girl, there ain't nobody. Ain't nobody bothered.
She's not trying to give me any views or any followers, but she said earlier in this live, it was okay for her fans to come over to my channel and shred me to pieces, shred me to filth. But yet she doesn't want no one to come over to my channel and give me any views. Well, how are they going to give me any views? How are they going to shred me to death if they haven't even watched the content? I mean, that doesn't make sense at all.
I'm just sitting here and letting you know, don't discuss my weight loss journey. I am 100% transparent on my channel. I come on here and it's so gross that me being vulnerable on YouTube and expressing how I feel, the good, the bad, the ugly, these people then sit there, record it, and then they do a video using my own words against me in that way.
Right there. She just admits it. She just admits it. I used her own words against her. I used her own words against her. Period. And that's why she's so bothered about it. I'm just shook right now because, first of all, earlier she said she wasn't bothered by it, period. But she's obviously bothered because she's making these live streams addressing it. So are you bothered or are you not bothered? Like, what's the tea, honey? What's going on? Luscious doing her impression of Gabby Hanna, deflecting all fault and crying bully. Right. Your words, not mine. Just saying. You ain't gonna get me on that one. Let's go back and let's see what else she's got to say here.
That is so gross. I did a video, I did a video 2-3 weeks ago, and I talk about how, I'm gonna go on this new weight loss journey. I really wanna get myself together. And then today I do a video and I say, I dropped the ball. Oh my God, I made a mistake. I've been having a rough couple days. I've been eating gross and I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna try again. I fell, I failed, and I'm gonna start again. And I share my shames and I say, you guys, I feel ashamed about it, but you know what? No matter how ashamed I feel, I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna try again.
And she says this every single live. And if you guys do not believe me, go back to all of her past lives. Every single one of them. Watch it all the way through. I guarantee that she will say the same exact line at least once in every one of her videos. And if you don't believe me, just go back and watch my videos because I put them in there, obviously. And that's why she's mad. Because I've literally called her out on it.
I open my heart and I share how I'm feeling. And then next day they go and they do a video and they say Luscious is a broken record. She fell off. She's a fat elephant, a lazy fat ass monster. She's a broken record. She does this all the time. She says she's gonna go on a diet. She falls off. Here we are again. She's a liar. She's fake. She does it for views.
This is how I know that she has literally taken time out of her day to go through and watch all of my videos. She said she found a new meth dealer. Weight loss journey at the bookstore. Let's talk about that tea. So, it wasn't her and Joella Puss supposed to be going to the bookstore again that night after the live? And people were donating that night. Girl, she done took that donation money, went straight to the bookstore, straight to that glory hole. She done paid that trade off of them donations. Because you know she ain't buying no makeup, that old ass makeup. Excuse my language.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me?
What is wrong? You don't have anything better to do but sit here and obsess about what I'm doing.
This is where her fans come in and say that I'm obsessing over her. But I'm not obsessing. Luscious Massacre, you're good content, period. And the numbers don't lie. You're good content. Nobody else in the YouTube universe is making videos about Luscious Massacre but me. If anything, you should be grateful because I'm sending people from my channel, my little tiny channel, and I'm giving you 2-3 views. Period. You should be grateful for that. But you are bothered over the fact that I'm taking your videos, your words, and using them against you. Ugh.
Having to do with my weight loss, how does that affect you? How does that inconvenience you? How does that affect you?
It doesn't inconvenience me.
I already know that I'm struggling on my weight loss journey. I'm holding myself accountable.
No, you're not.
I don't need you to come on here and try to do these videos thinking you're going to hold me accountable. Baby, you ain't nobody.
I already know I'm a nobody. That's apparent. I only have 400 subscribers, but that's not the point. You are not holding yourself accountable because you keep coming up here for the past 2 years telling your fans lies. You're coming up here telling them that you're going to work on yourself and fix yourself, but you keep doing it over and over and over, and you're failing. You're failing for your fans. You've got to face the music and just, it's either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. You're triggering people, period. Did my videos trigger people? Possibly. I don't know. Some of them said it did, some said that it didn't. Some people think it's funny, some people don't think it's funny. But you are a public figure. You have thousands and thousands of subscribers and fans. You need to be able to hold yourself more accountable and actually do what you say you're going to do. Because when you fall off, your fans fall off.
I don't respect you. You don't have any value in my life.
Apparently I do, because you have been so bothered by this that you're going to go up here and make 2 lives. Let me go to the comments here. I bet she's secretly a subscriber. I bet she is too. I guarantee. There's no way that she kept watching all of my videos every time that I posted them and her not see it. Like, I've had this one specific person make a comment, and I think it's Luscious Massacre. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll tweet it out later when I find it. But I swear to God, I think it is Luscious Massacre from the way that they speak. Because they are so horrible in the comments.
I don't listen to you. You're not going. Your opinion has no worth to me. You are not going to impact me.
Now, looking at this little clip here, does it look like I impacted her any? Because she seems a little mad, if you ask me. if this didn't bother her any, then why is she so angry? Why is she so mad at me right now? Where is this anger coming from? But she keeps saying that she's unbothered by this. I just don't understand.
I am a fortress of steel. You will not get through, baby. This is nothing but a fortress of positivity. Your negativity, your bullying will not get through to me. What kind of person are you that you literally sit there with your life? Are you going through something? We should unpack that. What are you going through that you literally sit there and do a video? You spend your time editing and recording and all this.
I must say I impressed her a little bit, considering she said here I spend all of my time editing and recording. Like, she must be shook to her core. Like,
foolery, stupidity, and you do a video about that. Sister Marianne Merriweather.
Mary who?
Let's talk about who's broken.
Yes, let's talk about who's broken here. So, I go on my live and get the pity votes from my fans and take all of their money and go to the bookstore and pay trade with that money that they donated. Yes, I'm the one that's broken. Sis is using sock accounts. I can't. That is too funny. Oh my god. Y'all are messy in the comments right now. Y'all are so messy.
I'm on a journey.
Guys, make sure while we're
I am a human being who is amazing, who is talented, who is full of so much life. And I share my journey because I know other people are going through this same issue and I know how hard it is. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
You don't get to sit here and discuss my weight.
Why not?
I mean, you can do it.
Oh, now I can do it. Now I can do it.
You can do it. But it ain't cute. And that ain't gonna get you anywhere, sis. That ain't gonna get you anywhere, baby. No one is gonna respect you for doing that. There's no respect in that.
There's also no respect in calling someone a racist either. Something that you obviously did. And put it out for your fans to see. Which I think was very disrespectful. Considering the fact that you and that so-called unnamed person were friends for many, many years. But you're going to sit there and go public with something like that and call out their sponsors and try to destroy their career after they helped you. What kind of friend are you? What kind of person are you? What kind of person does that make you? Who's really the broken one here? You're going to sit there and call out somebody who was your friend for 13 plus years or whatever the number was and go onto a public platform and put out that they are a racist and try to destroy them. I mean, that is just crazy. Why would you do that? Y'all were friends for years. And y'all have one argument. One argument. And you go out and do this. You had a chance to actually salvage your friendship. But you broke that. You broke that trust.
Zero respect. You don't have any respect. You don't have my respect. That's the last time I will be. I'm living for this hair, how it looks on me today. I'm living for my brow. I'm just living. Shout out. And please don't put any names of any bully channels on here. We ain't trying to give them no clout, no views, no subscribers. Because let me tell you something. I have a lot of haters. My haters watch the video. And then they go over there and they're like, oh, and then now they join into like this little party of just like haters. Don't put the name, girl. Ain't nobody bothered. Ain't nobody bothered, honey. We ain't trying to give these girls anti-clout. Shout out to Miss Alex Brooks.
I think this is funny because she literally ignores all of her live chat. Okay, so if any Luscious fans are in here right now, you're allowed to speak your opinion. It's okay, but listen to me carefully. And you know this is fact. When you go to a Luscious Massacre live, the only chats that she ever reads is the ones who paid. Period. I've been to her lives. I know. I'm sorry, Tanya. I'm just speaking as she's going, so the words that I'm talking doesn't even matter anyways, like while her video's going. But my point is, if you're at a Luscious Massacre live, your voice is not going to get heard unless you donate. Period. I don't think that's fair. Thank you, M. Shell, for coming to the live. Doll couldn't book it in Los Angeles. No, she couldn't. Oh, goodness. Where's Luscious? Yes, Luscious's apology for racism. There is none. There is no apology for her racism. Period. She never made one. She never apologized to Rich Lux. Right, I understand that, Aria. And listen, I've already addressed this. I apologize for calling her names. That was very unprofessional of me, and I did admit my mistakes in doing that. But I also said that I'm working on myself and trying to make my content more informative and less opinionated. I mean, I'm still at a few opinions here and there, but they're not going to be as critical. I'm still a new drama channel. I'm still a new content creator as far as this type of area in the entertainment, excuse me, tongue twister. I'm still figuring out what direction I'm going as far as the drama channels, you know? And like I said, nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. And who are you to judge someone else? That's just like me. Who am I to judge someone else? But I'm allowed my opinion at the end of the day, just as you're allowed your opinion. Without her, you have no content. And you're right, Luscious Massacre makes really good content. And that's why I had been making videos, because nobody else was making videos about it. You apologize, but you are doing a live about her. Actually, this live is reading comments and reacting to the video. So what is me going live about her having to do with my apology? I'm allowed to sit here and go live and do what I need to do and answer fans' questions if I want to. I don't think that's being obsessed. You're saying I'm obsessed, seek help. Okay. If that's how you feel, then that's what you're entitled to say. Right, we're all here for the live and to discern the facts. Exactly, that's what we're here for. Everyone's allowed to ask me. If you have a question, feel free to ask me. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm answering questions and I'm reading comments and we're just talking it out. I'm not being too negative against Luscious, I don't think, but I have my own opinions and I'm allowed that. But I'm not sitting here calling her names, except for calling her a narcissist.
Baby, we have Miss Alex Brooks in the house, and she said, "Mamas, if they ain't paying your bills, pay them bees no mind." Tomorrow, maybe tonight, they're gonna do a video and they're gonna say, "Luscious is bullying me. Luscious came from
this part right here. Listen to what she says.
Me, she said, I have no respect. Luscious. Let me think of titles to give them. Luscious said, I need to be quiet. Luscious said, I ain't got no life. Luscious said, I'm a loser who has nothing better to do, and I do videos on her. Girl, I already know. They're going to figure out a creative title, a very creative, shocking negative title with my name on it, trust and believe, so they can share their piece, share their side, and so they can get some clicks.
Now, I did make a video of her the next day about her live. Well, not exactly about her live, but I did make a video about her. And I completely switched my route. Even though she was negative to me in this live, I still made a positive video about her. And if you go back and watch Ladybug from Nantucket, Idaho, then you would understand and see that I have changed up my content slightly to be more informative and less opinionated and negative. As I said earlier, I am working on my content. I am working on myself to create better content and be more informative. I'm not obsessed, Ladybug, but you have to admit, Luscious Massacre is a very interesting character. She is a public figure. Nobody else is making content about her, so why can't I make content about her? Okay, y'all don't fight in the comments. It's not that serious. We're here trying to keep it nice and positive, good vibes. Everybody is here for everybody. Let's not start World War II up in here. Now, Ladybug, another thing. I don't intend on taking down my other videos because those videos for me are a learning lesson. Should we discuss the Luscious Blessant? Tell me more, Tanya. What do you mean? Thank you, Aria. I appreciate your comment. Are you monetized? Even if I was monetized, I wouldn't care. I'm not here to make money. I have a 9 to 5. I work every single day, and then I come home and make my videos. Period. So being monetized, I'm not even worried about that. I'm more focused on making decent content. Something that someone's going to want to watch. Period. Without Mrs. Luscious, you're a nobody. No wonder you're so mad. Aria Valdez, I am not angry. Girl, I am not angry. I'm not obsessed. Like I said, nobody else is making videos of her, and she is pure. She's just really good content. You're reporting my video for copyright. You can't report my video for copyright because it's under fair use, Aria. So go right ahead. Feel free to report my video for copyright, even though it's registered under the fair use. So good luck with that one. House of Tanya. When folks like to spice up their commentary by talking in black vernacular with a black accent. Oh, I don't know. That's very interesting, Tanya. M. Shell. Funny calling someone obsessed or sick or mad when you are here spending your free time to hate watch. Makes that, yeah, make that make sense. Yeah. M. Shell, you were so right about that. What do you do successfully? I run a store in real life, and I run an online casino. That's what I do successfully. Also, I think my videos are pretty good as far as editing. So obviously my videos attracted some type of attention for y'all to be in here hating on my content. If I edited my videos crappy, nobody probably would have even watched them, but because I edited them so good, and I made my videos so good, and I made my videos so successfully, that I attracted the attention of the Luscious Massacre and the Ladybug from Nantucket, Idaho, and the Aria Valdez from Ontario, Canada, wherever the hell she's from, then obviously I did something right. I don't hate you either, Ladybug. I don't hate you. Like I said, I wasn't even mad at your comments that you made because your opinion matters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a voice, and you are free to use your voice whenever you want. You're obsessed with Rich West Coast. I'm not personally obsessed with Rich. I like Rich Lux. I like his content. He makes me laugh. But I also like other drama channels as well, like T-Spill, T-Sesh, Marky. Like I like a lot of other channels as well. But it's so weird that Luscious automatically has this connection with Rich Lux, and my voice, because I wasn't showing my face, everybody thought that I was Rich Lux, And then Shelby's friends with Rich Lux, and she had made a video, so everybody automatically thought that I had a connection with Rich Lux, which was, like I said earlier, well, it wasn't the case. It's not even close. So everybody was getting their stories twisted, and Luscious Massacre was literally going on her live saying that Rich Lux was sending me to do these videos. That's just ridiculous. Why would... Rich has 500,000 subscribers. If he wanted to put someone on blast, he would have did it on his channel. Period. Why would he do mine when ain't no one going to watch the damn videos? Let's see what else she's got to say.
We're not bothered, sis.
We're not bothered. But
we ain't bothered. I know how this game plays. Because I've had to play it myself to defend myself from these drama channels, bully channels. Okay? I already know. I already know. Tomorrow or tonight, these girls are going to run and do all these little videos, honey, with my name in it on the title. Talk about how I bullied them, I shredded them, and how they have... Oh, they're probably going to come up with a reason why it's fair game. We can talk about your weight all we want. I'm telling you right now, no, you can't. I said it. No, you cannot. They're going to do reactions tomorrow, girl. They ain't got nothing better else to do.
She said I was going to do a reaction. I made a video, but if you took the time and actually watched my video, then you would see that it was the complete opposite of what she thought that I was going to put out. Period. And Aria Valdez, it's okay. You can report my video for whatever you think you want to report it for, but no one's bothered. No one's bothered the house. Matter of fact, Tanya, can you handle that for me, dear? Because it's just old by now. Ladybug, like I said, I'm not mad at you, hon. I've made mistakes. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. And I admitted my mistakes. And as I said before, I'm working on creating better content. Am I going to continue to make Luscious Massacre videos? That's debatable. That is debatable. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to make them back to back to back to back like I was before, even though people want that because they think they're funny. I'm also going to move on to other people like Trisha Paytas and Keemstar and Ethan Klein and James Charles and Shane Dawson. Like, I'm going to branch out. Luscious Massacre was my starting base. She is where I started. Back rolls. Lord have mercy. Now, another thing I need to address here while I'm here and I got y'all. I want to let y'all know that I don't hate Luscious Massacre. I just hate her ways. I dislike her dishonesty. I dislike how it's always someone else's fault even though it's her own. I believe that she has talent. But I also believe that she needs to focus more on her talent than worrying about what the hell someone's got to say about her. Because at the end of the day, like she said, I'm a nobody. I have a couple of hundred subscribers. She has a couple thousand subscribers. I'm a nobody. So why is she focusing all of her attention on her past 2 lives on me? Why? There's no reasoning behind this. I just don't understand, like, how you sit here and criticize my tiny channel and worry about what I'm doing when I'm a nobody at the end of the day. Why are you so bothered? Let's start with the Shane Ryland Morgan, the whole damn house. That I might actually do. Ladybug said she's not dishonest. She's just some slight issues. She's always excuse me. Yes, she does admit that she gives up. She does admit that she messes up and this and that. But here's the issue, guys. She does this every single live. Every single live. And a lot of her fans are blind to seeing that. They are blind to the fact that, like I said earlier, she gives a little sob story. and that's it. You know? It's very... what happened with Ladybug? Tanya. Did I miss something there? You don't know shut about me, West Coast. Let's get back to the video here, guys.
Honey.
Gotta say.
Let me drink this Caucasian water, honey.
That was a little bit racist right there. Let's drink this Caucasian water. Okay, I just now saw that. Let me back that up. Let me see that again.
They're going to do reactions tomorrow, girl. They ain't got nothing better else to do, honey.
I want to see this again. Let's see what... Listen, real carefully.
Let me drink this Caucasian water, honey.
Let's drink this Caucasian water, honey. Now, who is the racist now? I cannot believe I am just now catching this. She goes from Aunt Jemima fantasy to let's drink this Caucasian water. Oh my goodness. This has definitely taken a turn. I cannot with Luscious right now. Guys, really? Y'all are going to sit here and blast me for being obsessed with Luscious, and she's over here unknowingly being a racist with her and her Caucasian water. Now, if that was me and said something the complete opposite of what she said, I would be a racist. I would be put on blast everywhere, but it's okay for her to say that. It is okay for her to say that she is drinking Caucasian water. Are you kidding me right now? Guys, that is just... I gotta hear that one more time. Because I think I'm hearing things.
Right now, no, you can't. I said it. No, you cannot. They're going to do reactions tomorrow, girl. They ain't got nothing better else to do, honey.
I gotta see this one more time. Hang on. Go ahead, let's hit it one time for me, girl. Hit it.
Let me drink this Caucasian water, honey.
This Caucasian water, honey. I have done heard it all, guys. Ain't no scandal child Philly can't handle. That is hilarious, guys. She sits here, acts so oh gosh, I am just at a loss for words right now because I cannot believe I just came across this clip. I am shook to the core. The Caucasian water has stunned Chime Philly. She has the nerve to sit there and call out somebody else racist. But she has Aunt Jemima fantasy and she's drinking Caucasian water. Wow. Alright then. You say that's a reach, but when someone makes a joke about someone of color, that's not a reach. All of a sudden that's racist. That makes a lot of sense. Come on, guys, you gotta do better than that. That was pretty racist right there.
From the mountains of Caucasus, honey.
From the mountains of Caucasus. And then she laughs about it. Her Caucasian water from the Mount of Caucasus. All right, okay, if you say so, girl.
Luscious, thank you. Girl, you already know. You already know. I have been doing amazing. Let's move on to me.
Girl, it's been about you the entire time.
Let's move on to me now. I have been doing amazing because, as I said it on my video the other day, I've recently been going through a spiritual meditation practice.
Oh, this is a bunch of blah, 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 the rest of the video. Nobody wants to hear that because it's just repeating. Anyways, so, Genevieve, that is hilarious. So, what do y'all guys think? Should I keep making Luscious videos? Should I just leave Luscious alone? What are your thoughts on this matter? I'm going to sit here and read the comments and see what y'all got to say. West Coast says, okay, and if she apologizes, would you have amnesia like you do about Rich? I don't have any amnesia about Rich. So explain that comment, West Coast. Tell me what you are trying to insinuate with that. Ethan Garcia says, you need a better way to spend your time. Actually, I think editing my videos are pretty good. And, Ethan, if you were here earlier, you would see that I'm changing the way I'm editing my videos. I am trying to be more informative instead of opinionated. Yes, my previous videos of Luscious Massacre were a little harsh. Yes, they involved name calling, which I have apologized for several times at this point. I am working on myself as a content creator. So instead of you sitting there with your no subscribers and telling me to go to the gym instead of making videos, take a look in the mirror, because that's not nice. Go to the gym and stop trolling. Nobody is trolling anybody. This is real tea. Let me... Oh, sorry. Whoop. Knocking everything down now. The music is kind of loud and a mood for sure. Okay, let me check the music. Let's turn that way down. Make sure that we got that right. Let's turn this up here. There we go. Sorry about that, M. Shell. Is that better? Let's see here. M. Shell. I didn't see anything hateful from Ladybug. Let's let Ladybug back into the chat, because I didn't see anything negative from Ladybug. If possible, I don't know if you have that power or not. Not really looking at the channel. It's good you smoke that shit. Yeah, it's a bad habit. I need to quit. M. Shell, I need to quit, girl. I need to quit. It's something fierce for me. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Karma is real. Yes, karma is real. You know that, Ethan? Karma is real. Karma can come back and bite someone really hard. You know that? But that's part of life. Nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. I've already admitted my mistakes. And I plan on making better content in the future. So with you sitting here whining about my content, it's not going to fix anything. I've already stated that I'm going to fix myself. I know that sounds... It was a big lighter, M. Shell. I have a really, really sensitive microphone, so it literally picks up everything. Like, if I was to poot right now, you would hear it. It's just that sensitive. I could be in the other room and poot, and you would just be like, Chime Philly just pooted. Thank you for the pigs, Ethan. I appreciate that. I might make that my new emoji like Shane Dawson. Thank you for the pigs. If you like my stream, leave a pig in the comments. My major critique is the volume levels. Ah, yes, I know. I'm still trying to figure that out. This microphone is so sensitive right now. It's ridiculous. I'm so sorry about that, West Coast. Trying to figure that out. Ethan, you talking about Shane? Thank you for the turd emojis, Ethan Garcia. Your chat is appreciated. Ethan, you must be like 12, 13 years old. Just saying. Only 12, 13-year-olds would do something that childish. That's just my opinion. That's allegedly. Where the mod at now? Come on. I don't know. Where is my mod at? Where is my mod at? Nobody knows. Let's go to my channel. We're going to get us a new mod. We're going to get us a new mod up in here. Let's see here. Thank you. Let's add you. M. Shell. for future purposes. Alright, now that we've taken care of that troll. Guys, I think that's going to be it for my stream tonight. I really appreciate you coming out. We're going to go ahead and end it here. But I will be going live again. If you follow me on Twitter, I will announce it there. And I'll also have a... If you click the bell notification, you'll know when I go live again, so we can discuss more drama, tea, and exposure. Maybe even talk about Luscious Massacre some more. Shoot. I mean, it was fun talking about her tonight, so let's see what happens after tonight. Let's see if she goes to her live and addresses me again either tonight or tomorrow. Nobody knows, but I know it's going to happen. And she's going to swear up and down that Rich Lux hit me again. Do a Reddit search on Lush next time. I will do that, Eric. But yeah, thanks, guys. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and end this live here, but thank you everybody who came out and everybody who came to watch the live stream tonight. I really appreciate it. And until next time, goodbye.